Hi there, this is Victoria from CrushCrypto.com. In this video, I will be talking about Effect.ai, a decentralized network for artificial intelligence. As always, we are not paid or mandated to do any of our reviews. This is just our personal opinion and analysis and not investment advice. The global artificial intelligence market is growing at an increasing rate, with a projected size of $15.7 trillion as early as 2030. Between transportation, commerce, and communication, AI is likely to have a substantial impact on humanity as time goes on. However, only a few companies such as Google, Facebook, and Amazon are positioned to develop these algorithms right now. This chart shows the top acquirers of AI startups between 2012 to mid-July. All of them are major enterprises. The entry barrier for the AI market is very high due to intensive data processing, diverging tasks, and computational costs. This is why it is currently dominated by large corporations. Effect.ai proposes a private, decentralized ecosystem for AI development and AI-related services. The Effect Network is designed to provide an alternative to services like Amazon's Mechanical Turk, Fiverr, OneSpace, and Guru. The Effect Network will operate fully on smart contracts that are deployed on the NEO blockchain. The goal will be to provide most, if not all, of the services necessary for a healthy and accessible AI market. The Effect Network is the name of the project's open decentralized network, which provides services in the AI market. The network requires no fees, has a low barrier to entry, and is split up into 3 distinct phases. The Effect Mechanical Turk, or mTurk for short, is a private decentralized marketplace for work that requires human intelligence. It is based on centralized business models such as Amazon's mTurk, Fiverr, OneSpace, and Guru.com, but the key difference is that Effect mTurk is peer-to-peer. The Effect Smart Market will be a decentralized marketplace where algorithms can exchange their services with users and with each other. App owners can register their AI product and specify the price or usage fee, and these apps are available for everyone on the Smart Market. Up until Phase 3, the algorithms still run on centralized servers. The final network phase of the Effect Network will put these algorithms on the blockchain, so they will be running on a global scale via the NEO blockchain. This table from their light paper compares Effect mTurk with Amazon's centralized mTurk. The Effect.ai team proposes to create a network that differentiates itself by being secure and private, very low cost, and extends globally. This slide summarizes the project's historical milestones and future development roadmap. The Effect.ai algorithm project began in the second quarter of 2016, and the first implementation of their algorithm on the website occurred in the second quarter of that year. After this implementation, the idea was born to put Effect.ai on a blockchain. From there, the company was officially founded in the third quarter of 2017. Phase 1 of the project officially began in the fourth quarter. The full release of Phase 1 is set for the third quarter of this year, while Phases 2 and 3 are currently set to come out sometime in 2019. Effect.ai will be raising funds for their project by issuing EFX tokens. The hard cap is 14.82 million euros and implies a maximum market cap of 37 million euros on a fully diluted basis. There is no pre-sale, while the public crowd sale will be launched sometime in March. The exact dates for the whitelist registration and the ICO has not been announced yet, so please stay tuned for updates. This chart shows how the total supply of 650 million tokens will be distributed. 20% of the tokens will be reserved for future funding and will be locked by a smart contract for 18 months. If predetermined milestones are met, these tokens will be released for a second round of funding for the later phases of the project, otherwise the tokens will be burned. And this chart shows the intended use of the proceeds. 43% will be used for blockchain and platform development, including security and hardware. 50% will be used to cover business expenses, including employee and partnership acquisition, marketing, overhead, and so on. The remainder will be used for blockchain, AI, and IoT research. For the most up-to-date information on the Effect.ai ICO, please check their website and join their Telegram group. The EFX token will be launched on the NEO blockchain, adhering to the NEP5 token standard. It will be the medium for payments between workers and requesters on the Effect network. The team's priority is to maintain liquidity for EFX tokens, especially during the early stages where no major exchanges have listed the token. Workers should always be able to sell their EFX rewards for native tokens, and requesters and network users should always be able to buy EFX. To help with this, the Effect Network will maintain a central pool of tokens called the Galaxy Pool to to provide liquidity, encourage adoption, and stabilize network fees. The Galaxy Pool ensures stable exchange rates for platform users and is not suitable for day traders. It has a mechanism to prevent price manipulation. As EFX tokens are used as a currency on the Effect network, the more activity the network has, the more valuable the tokens should be. Effect.ai currently has a team of at least 8 people, and they are based out of the Netherlands. The biographies for the CEO and key team members are summarized on this slide. Please note that the Effect.ai advisor list has not been released to the public yet. Some opportunities we wanted to highlight. First, a lot of human intelligence tasks can be performed by people without specialized skills. This means that the unbanked anywhere in the world could potentially work on the Effect network and get paid. According to the team's own projections, workers on the Effect network can earn around $9 per hour on average, compared to only earning $2 per hour on current centralized platforms such as Amazon's mTurk. The project is quite ambitious, but follows a logical process where they gradually put their algorithms on the blockchain. The transition from phase 1 to 3 makes sense, and each phase builds on top of the previous one. EFX token should have plenty of usage even when only phase 1 is launched, which is currently scheduled for the 3rd quarter of this year. As I mentioned earlier, 20% of the total token supply is locked up for 18 months, either for future token sale or the tokens will be burned. This shows that the team has incentives to make progress and keep the token price high, and they have a long-term commitment to the project. And some of our concerns. The team members do not appear to have a lot of working experience, particularly in the area of artificial intelligence. It is unclear whether they can handle such a tech-intensive project and deliver on their targets. The team has not yet disclosed who their advisors are, which is very uncommon, especially considering we are about a month away from their public sale. The project also has not yet released an alpha or MVP, which essentially makes this just a white paper project. And finally, the AI market is expected to be a very lucrative opportunity, and large corporations such as Google, Apple, Microsoft, Intel, and Facebook have already been investing in this space for a number of years. There are also a few blockchain startups that are looking to tap into the AI market. This chart from Effect.ai compares their project with GEMS, SingularityNet, and DeepBrain Chain. If there is interest, we may do a more in-depth review and comparison of various AI projects later on. Overall, from an investment perspective, we have a neutral view on this ICO for flipping. The idea is quite good and the hard cap is relatively low. However, the team will not be actively reaching out to exchanges for the listing of EFX tokens. Considering that the EFX token is a Net5 token, which very few exchanges list, they may have a hard time generating liquidity at the beginning. For long-term holding, we have a positive view. The project has a lot of potential even with just the first phase completed. By eliminating the middleman, workers can earn substantially more and receive their payments instantly with the use of cryptocurrency. If they are successful, this project can provide a lot of real-world benefits, which we very much support. Please note our view is based on the assumption that they're able to develop a working product, so our view may change depending on the team's development progress. Thank you very much for watching our video on Effect.ai. If you have any questions or thoughts, please leave us a comment below. For our latest reviews and market updates, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Twitter and Facebook. See you next time and keep on crushing your crypto game.